Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 50 Shades of Tay. My guest today has starred in films including The Pope's Exorcist and Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, and is in the upcoming Poohniverse horror film Pinocchio Unstrung. I'm so excited to welcome back to the channel Peter DeSouza Feighoney. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thank you. What about yourself?
Oh, good. It's so nice to catch up with you. We were just saying it is crazy. It's been over a year since we have seen each other.
Yeah, it just flies past. I honestly, yeah, the whole of the last year just went in like 2 months. It felt like 2 months to me.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I don't get it. It feels like it was just New Year's, and now we're already at the end of the first week of June.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh. And I know you have been insanely busy. We have so much to talk about. It's going to be so much fun. I actually was just thinking, so the last time we saw each other was March of 2025. We did like a week of Q&As for Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare. That was so fun. We got to do it at the Burbank 16. We got to do City Walk at Universal. How was
Oh yeah,
that whole week
Universal
for
was
you?
amazing. All my days when I went into Universal, it was like I felt like I shouldn't be there because it was like all dark. I went to a Universal in what's it, Orlando, and it was just amazing. I haven't been back to Universal, so that was my first time back for like a few years now. But yeah, it's crazy. Honestly, I didn't think I was allowed to be in there because it was like nighttime,
Mhm.
and like Universal was going to be like daytime thing. So it was honestly, yeah, it was great.
Oh, that is awesome. Did you ever get the food you wanted? What was it? Was it Cane's? Did you ever end up
Oh
getting the
yeah,
Cane's?
Raising Cane's, Raising Cane's. Yeah, I got it. I got it. It was quite. I don't know. I like the chips. The chips were very nice, but I didn't get the what's it, the dipping cup with the
Oh,
chicken tender. I didn't
that.
get that sadly, but I just got a plain tender. Yeah, it was all right. I still think KFC is a little bit better than that,
All right, all
in
right.
my opinion. My
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah,
My
yeah. All right. Well, next time you're here, we'll go to Cane's. You and the whole family will go. You guys can try the
opinion.
dipping sauce and everything, and I think you guys will love it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, you are back as Michael Darling. I think, is this your first time ever coming back and playing the same character twice?
Uh, yeah, I think it is actually.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is.
yeah, it is. It is. I mean, the way it's just connecting, it's like all linking up. When you see like the scripts, it like links up perfectly. So it is, yeah, it's great.
Oh, that is so cool. What was it like getting to revisit a character that you previously played in Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare?
Well, honestly, because what I was thinking when Reese said that he wants me to do a little cameo in there, it was like after all of this abduction thing in Peter Pan. I mean, I can say it's out now. Yeah, abduction. Um, it was like after all that time, I was thinking my character should be like a lot different, in my opinion. He would be more different, let's say more bolder, or it could go the other way. It could be even more quieter. But how do I say this without spoiling? I think there will be a change in like confidence.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
in my opinion, in my opinion, my opinion.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, that's so cool to see you get to come back and reprise a character that you have played before in the past. I had the opportunity to interview Cameron earlier this week. Cameron Bell, he plays James in the
Oh
film.
yeah,
Did you get to have a scene with him at all?
oh yeah. My first ever scene, it was with him. We were doing like some group things. I forgot what it was. It's so long, but yeah, he's such an amazing actor. Really, really nice as well. It is great.
Oh, that is awesome to hear.
Yeah.
I also had the chance, I think it was last weekend, to see Pinocchio up close at Monster Palooza, and we had an event after at a pub in Pasadena, and just to see like the detail of the face and the carvings, and I got to hold it. That thing is heavy. What was your reaction the first time that you walked on set and you saw the Pinocchio animatronic puppet?
Again, it was my first. No, not first scene. It was the first day on set. I got to see it. I thought it'd be like just like one of these puppet things. I've got a Pinocchio puppet. I think I posted it ages ago. I've got Pinocchio, but this thing's like so like accurate. Not accurate, like more detailed. It's crazy. Like the little like wood carvings in between to make sure like it looks like a proper like tree oak. Yeah, and it's like it's crazy. And the work between like takes and like scenes is crazy. There's like let's say like four people that's just operating this one thing, and it's crazy like doing all the mouth stuff. I it reminds me of in Pope's Exorcist. I did some the first ever scene, like the first ever scene ever. My sister got a little cameo in there, and basically I went to the like, area because obviously I went to see my sister, and then it was some boar, and they got a real boar, and then they also got an animatronic boar,
Oh.
and the real ball it got really hard, so they just bring out the animatronic one. But yeah, it kind of reminded me of that. A little bit smaller, obviously, with Pinocchio, but Pinocchio had so much detail, it's crazy. And the amount of, like I probably said this before, the amount of work behind it, it just blows my mind.
Yeah, me too. Because it's like I was saying, it's one thing to see on screen or to see like in the poster or pictures of it on Instagram, but to get up close and like face to face with that thing and just see the amount of time and effort that went into bringing this
Yeah,
puppet to life, and it's so cool because they could have gone a different route. They could have done CGI or they could have done something maybe easier, right? Or something, yeah, definitely easier because I know it's a lot of work to move the puppet around and stuff like that. But I think it really pays off, and I think when people see this movie, they're gonna see all the work that went into bringing Pinocchio to life, and I just think, yeah, it's gonna have that like extra bit of effort show up on the screen.
yeah, 100%. I mean, with any film, in my opinion, it's just so much better to have it like in person. Like I don't know, like Pope's Exorcist, the prosthetics, and I think there was one CGI scene, but the prosthetics that was all real, and like most of the things were like built. It was like they were building it whilst we were filming. I
Yeah.
mean, just any film, in my opinion, any film that is just it's got the real thing in front of you instead of CGI, it's just I think it's just way better.
Yeah, no,
And
I agree.
you said that you held it. I never got to hold it.
Oh my God. I was
Is it
so
heavy?
scared. I think they said it
Oh
was
yeah,
40 pounds, but I was terrified because it was me, it was Andrew, who's the composer of the film, and it was Todd
yeah.
Masters, and it's him and his company that created this sculpture and this animatronic character. So I was so scared to hold it and drop it or break it or anything like that. So like I barely held it for like a second, but I let Andrew do the holding just in case because I was like, I don't want to be the one to like have his head fall off or to, break it
Yeah.
in half or drop it or anything. But
It,
it is so cool, and it felt interesting too. It wasn't like hard. It wasn't like what I thought it was going to be. It had like a little bit of softness to it, like a little bit of a not squishy, but it wasn't hard like I expected.
yeah,
And
more like agile to like move around.
yeah, and I was like, man, I can't wait because I'm hoping as we lead into the film, and then also once the film is out, like there's more behind the scenes stuff of how they exactly moved the face and how they, moved the arms and the legs and stuff, because I think that's really gonna add to it. And like you said, yeah, every movie where the stuff is practical, it really, really just makes it more exciting. And I love hearing the behind the scenes stuff. And as an actor, isn't it also very helpful to have a puppet there that you're acting against versus like a tennis ball or versus like a green screen? Like you have something there to work with.
Yeah, 100%. Like for all right. For example, if you, I could never imagine myself like acting towards like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, cause I pretend I can't. For example, if I acted in, let's say, Smurfs, where it was like CGI Smurfs, yeah, it would be like a struggle. But I mean, yeah, like you said, it's so much better to have something in front of you because you like can like actually envision this whole scene, and then it just makes the whole scene like 10 times easier, and you can proper get into your character. So yeah,
Yeah, no, that's so cool. I can't wait for people to see it, and hopefully more people get a chance to see him in person, like at Q&As or at events or something like that, more
oh,
conventions.
that's it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because he's just such a cool creation from Todd Masters and Masters Effects. I know you've
yeah.
been so busy lately. Um, I think, didn't you finish filming Red Riding like on one day and then the very next day start filming for Pinocchio
Oh, yeah.
Unstrung?
All right. All right. But basically, it was like I think we finished at 8 p.m. And by the way, this day was like a full day from like 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. of pure. I think I had to go through rapids in the morning, so I have to walk through water, and the below the water was all stones. So if it was like really slippery, and there was like it was like 100 miles per hour of like, water pushing me backwards. I thought I was gonna die at that point. But thankfully I got through it, and then like 8 hours, like 6 hours more of filming left, where it was just kind of normal scenes like running through the woods, blah blah blah. Um, and then straight after that, I had to go straight into the car, like, oh, that's a wrap on Pete, and then go straight into the car. And then my dad, he had to go from the top of Scotland all the way to the bottom of England, to Bournemouth. And it was like a 12, 13 hour drive of no stopping. And I got a little bit of sleep, but I mean, I was sleeping in the car, so I mean, it's not like proper
Yeah.
sleep. My dad, he was gone. My mom, she was like, she said that she drove for like an hour, but she only 30 minutes and then she started sleeping again. Um, and then once we got to Bournemouth, I don't another whole day till I forgot the time, but it was like a lot. And then I think I slept for long times after that. It, yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a crazy 2 days that was.
Oh my gosh, that sounds insane. But at least you have your parents there to help you out and to help get you from point A to point B, and that's so cool that they're so supportive and
Yeah.
crazy turnaround, crazy turnaround. What else do you do to help you like have energy? I know you're young, so it's easier for you, but do you drink coffee? Do you listen to music? Like what helps you when you're maybe wanting to sleep a little bit, but you have to be on set and you have to film? What helps you get that energy?
Um, I think I can't eat on set.
Hmm.
I physically can't eat. Like I feel sick. It sounds really weird. It's probably not a good thing, but if I feel like I have to do something, I can't eat until that thing's done. So that's the thing. So like once I'm like tired on set, I think I just drink a bunch of coffee and teas.
Yeah.
Like in Peter Pan, when I was filming Peter Pan, I had a lot of coffees, like a lot. It probably wasn't good for me, but I had to. It was, yeah, to like all of my scenes were, I think like a lot of my scenes were screaming. Some of it got cut out, but a lot of it were like screaming scenes. And yeah, I had to get some energy. So yeah,
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I drink so much coffee. It's not even funny. Like I'm addicted to coffee, but I love it, so it helps. It helps.
yeah.
Another movie I know that you recently filmed, I believe it's called Easy, and it's with Harry Collett, who's from House of the Dragon from Game of Thrones. That is so exciting. I know you can't really talk about that yet, but what was it like getting to work with Harry, who's such a cool actor in such a awesome series?
He's amazing. My mother, she's a huge fan of Game of Thrones, and as soon as she saw House of Dragon, I kind of watched Game of Thrones, like kind of. But just as soon as Mum saw House of Dragons, she went crazy.
Oh,
And then my sister, was it Lizzie Green, the other co-star, she was like a big child actor doing like Nickelodeon and all of those stuff, and she knew her like instantly.
oh.
I didn't know much of. I actually no, I didn't know much of both of them actually. Yeah, yeah. But it's crazy. Both of them, they're really such good actors. I had to do loads of scenes with them. And they're such good actors. Like unbelievably, like really good.
Oh, that is awesome. You know, something else that is awesome with Pinocchio Unstrung is Robert Englund, who is a horror icon. He's Freddy Krueger in a Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. He's done countless voice acting roles. He's going to be Jiminy Cricket in this film. That is so exciting. what was your reaction when you found out that a film you were going to be in was going to have, such a huge legend lending his voice to a role?
When I first saw it, it was crazy. I don't know how to say this. It was crazy when I saw um Robert England and Richard Brake.
Yes.
He's like a huge one for me. He did Barbarian, and I really like that film. It's a crazy. My mom freaked out when she saw Robert England. I think he did Nightmare. What was it? What it was called? But he did. He's like one of those like OG big horror films.
Yeah, and I'm
Like,
on Elm Street. He's in like all of them as Freddy
yeah, that
Krueger.
one.
Yeah. And then he was recently he was in Stranger Things. I think it was like season 4. He was in season 4 of Stranger Things.
Huh?
But it's just yeah, he had like a small cameo in it, but to see and hear him, all these years later, because everyone when they think of him, they think of Freddy Krueger in the 80s, but to see him still sound and have like this presence and this aura around him and just what an icon, and it's just so cool that he's going to be voicing a character in a film that you're in. That's incredible.
Crazy. I never knew he was in Stranger Things.
Yeah, I think
But
it's season 4. I'll have to double check, but
okay.
he's in it.
That is
So cool. He's the guy, I believe, I don't remember the character's name, but he has like the one eye, and he's like they go to visit him to get some information out of him at the house. I know it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit
yeah,
since I've seen the show, but man, what a icon. So cool. But
yeah,
uh
tricky.
we were just saying before we started rolling, we're less than 50 days away from Pinocchio Unstrung. How excited are you for people to see this film that you worked on? I know it's been a long time since you filmed, but now it's finally coming out and people are going to get to see it. How does that feel?
I mean, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, it's went viral as well. It's gonna be crazy. Hopefully, there's gonna be so much hype around it. I mean, there has to be. It's like such a well-made movie. I haven't seen it yet, but judging by like the script that I read, it's gonna be really, really good. And I mean, it's just all of these films are adding up to the big one, Poohniverse, that one's gonna be huge, huge. So yeah, it's gonna be really, really cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for people to see it. I can't wait for people to see how crazy good Pinocchio looks and how Robert England sounds as Jiminy Cricket. It's going to be such a fun time. Peter, I was actually thinking before we did this interview, I was your very first interview. It's been like 2 years, I think, since your first interview when we talked about
Yeah.
doing Young Pooh for Blood and Honey
Oh yeah,
2.
Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then since then
That was a long time.
we've done a couple interviews. This is, I think, our third one, and then we've also done the Q&As in person at
Oh
AMC.
yeah,
But it's just been so fun getting to watch your career and see all these incredible movies you're working on. So I feel like a proud big brother. So just congratulations on
thank you,
everything. And it's just so nice to get to know you and see all these incredible opportunities for you.
thank you. I saw you did an interview with the Long Walk guy.
Oh, yeah,
The Long
yeah,
Walk guy.
I
Yeah,
did.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
And
I
I
did.
watched that film. My sister, she was brought to tears in the ending. It was crazy. The ending. Yeah, that's a huge plus. That's really, really good.
Yeah, that was a really, really fun week. I think I did 2 interviews for that, and then I went to like a special screening of it, and that movie just like it blew me away. Because I had not read the Stephen King novel, so I wasn't really sure what to expect. And then once I saw the film, I was like, oh, it like
I mean,
that last twist at the end.
yeah, it's such a bizarre plot line. Like walking until you're dead. It's so bizarre, but it works. In the film, it works so well. Like you didn't know who's gonna die and who's gonna win, basically. And then
Yeah.
the first guy, what's his name? The first guy with the broken ankle. He was the first one
Oh yeah, yeah,
eliminated.
yeah.
That one was crazy. That was crazy, crazy.
Yeah,
Like
that
that
was
was
a
such
really
a
great film.
great film. Great film.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. But Peter, I can't wait to see all these incredible films that we just talked about as they release. In the meantime, if people want to follow you and keep up with all your other upcoming projects and see if you post more, behind the scenes stuff from Pinocchio, where's a good place for people to come and follow you?
You can see me on Instagram. Instagram Peter DeSouza Feighoney. I'm gonna try start posting on TikTok again. I haven't really been like posting a lot on there. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So Instagram is the main
Perfect. I'll put a
to
link.
see new posts, to see new films.
Yeah, I'll make sure to put a link in the description of the video. Everyone can come and follow you. Peter, it's so good to see you, and hopefully I see you again in person very soon. Get to hang out with your
Hopefully, yeah.
family. We'll go get some Raising Canes with the dipping cup. It'll be awesome. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. See
Bye,
you.
Peter.
Bye.